Darvish Day, celebrated in the heart of London. In commemoration of the brave march of 60,000 dervishes to Tehran's parliament in 2009, several artists played Sufi music, recited Rumi poetry, and told some of Rumi's stories from his renowned Mathnavi. Here are some highlights of the celebration.
Unity by Rumi, Maulana Rumi. Why think thus, O men of piety? I have returned to sobriety. I am neither a Muslim nor a Hindu, not Christian, Zoroastrian, nor Jew. I am neither of the West nor the East, not of the ocean nor an earthly beast. I am neither a natural wonder nor from the stars yonder, neither flesh of dust nor wind inspired, nor water in veins nor made of fire. I am neither an earthly carpet, nor gems terrestrial, nor am I confined to creation, nor a throne celestial. Not of ancient promises, nor of future prophecy, not of hellish anguish, nor of paradise ecstasy. Neither the progeny of Adam nor Eve, nor of the world of heavenly make-believe. My place is the no place. My image is without face. Neither of body nor the soul. I am of the divine whole. I eliminated duality with joyous laughter, saw the unity of here and the hereafter. Unity is what I sing, unity is what I speak, unity is what I know, unity is what I seek. Intoxicated from the chalice of love, I have lost both worlds, below and above. So destiny that comes to me, licentious mendacity. In my whole life, even if once forgot his name, even perchance, for that hour spent, for such moment, I'd give my life and thus repent. Beloved Master, Shams-e Tabrizi, in this world with love I'm so drunk. The pass of love isn't easy. I am shipwrecked and must be sunk. Unity is what I sing, unity is what I speak, unity is what I know, unity is what I see. a story by Rumi from Rumi's Mathnavi. The fisherman and the three fishes in a swamp. Well, there is this story in Rumi's Mathnavi that tells about a swamp in a faraway region where three fishes lived 100,000 years ago. One of the fishes was very clever, one less clever, and the last one stupid. One day, three fishermen passed by and accidentally discovered this swamp. When they were sure that fishes lived in the swamp, they decided to come back the next day with their nets and rods to catch those fishes. After they left, the fishes felt the imminent danger. The clever fish immediately decided to leave the swamp and whispered to itself, "This swamp is not a place to live anymore. I have to leave here and swim to the river and further to the sea to save my life. I know this is not an easy task, but there's no time to waste." The fish continued to itself, "It is better not to tell my plans to the other fishes, as they are fishes who are used to their habits and comfort zone, and they would refuse to swim away. Besides, if they realize my plan, they might even try to persuade me to stay." Before the fishermen returned, the clever fish had left the swamp and reached the sea by the river. The next day, the fishermen returned with their nets and rods and began to fish. First thing the fishermen did was to block the only escape way of the fishes. The second fish, meanwhile, the one which was less clever than the first fish, became upset and said to itself, "I regret my mistake. I have been separated from my friend. My friend escaped and reached the sea, and I am stuck here in this trap. However, as long as I have time, I should try to find a way to escape." Finally, the second fish decided to pretend that it was dead and float the water so that the fishermen would not want to catch him. When the fishermen saw that a big fish had died and was floating on the water's surface, they took the fish and threw it on land and said to themselves, "What a shame we didn't get to catch such a large fish before it died." The fishermen then focused on the third fish. During this time, the second fish on land used the opportunity to wiggle back into the water and escape. It made it by the river to the sea and survived. The third fish, which was not paying any attention to these events, said to itself, "I surrender to fate." Swimming back and forth in the swamp, it continued, "If God doesn't want me to be killed, the fishermen won't catch me." But it was too late, and the fishermen caught the third fish in a net. They cooked and ate the third fish. Stupidity killed that fish. Stupidity was the reason for which it was thrown in the frying pan. The next poetry is by Rumi as well. First the English version, and then we will sing the Farsi song. Let all your pretexts go if you want to be a lover. Simply become wrapped, purely wrapped, then plunge into the flame of fire. Become a butterfly, become a butterfly. Abandon your body to be the pure soul that will be embraced by the beloved. If you like to follow the paths of the enchanted, become wrapped, become drunk, intoxicated with love. Abandon your ego, destroy your house, then come and join the circle of lovers. Sit down among them, sit down among them. La 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 دیوانه شو دیوانه شو بنده دل آتش درا پروانه شو پروانه شو ایلت را کن آشرا دیوانه شو دیوانه شو بنده دل آتش درا پروانه شو پروانه شو لای 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 One more lovely story from Rumi's Mathnavi, the story of the lover who knocked at the door of his beloved house. The storytellers explain how in the past there was a lover who had lost the address of his beloved. He was so in love that he traveled from city to city and asked everyone he passed with the hope of finding the home of his beloved. Finally, luck was on his side, and one day he found the home of his beloved. He became very excited and knocked at the door of his beloved. His beloved inside the house asked, "Who is knocking at my door?" The young man who was in love responded, "It's me who has been searching everywhere for you, and finally I found you here. Please open the door so I can see your beautiful face." His beloved answered, "I don't know anyone from the circle of my lovers who calls himself me. My house is very small, and there's not enough space for two me. And because you are still you, there is no space at all for you in this house." After this event, the young man left the house of the beloved and went for some years to work on himself and minimize his oversized ego. Finally, he became mature, humble, and heartbroken, and came back to the house of the beloved and knocked again at the door. His beloved asked, "Who is knocking at my door?" The humble and heartbroken young man said, "It's you who is knocking at the door." And this time, his beloved invited him to enter the house. And this piece is not from Rumi, but from Shah Nematullah Wali. Some of you might know him. It's called Yallali. Yallali hu yallali yallali. Yallali hu yallali yallali. Yallali hu yallali yallali. Yallali hu yallali yallali. مست مستم می پرستم یللی کوزه باده به دستم یللی یللی هو یللی 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 هو یللی یللی عهد با ساقی بستم عاقبت توبه را دیگر شکستم یللی یللی هو یللی 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 هو یللی 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 هو یللی 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 هو یللی یللی زاهده هوشیار را با من چه کار سید رندان مستم یللی yallali hu yallali hak yallali, yallali hu yallali hak yallali, yallali hu yallali hak yallali, yallali hu yallali hak yallali. Yallali hu yallali hak yallali hu yallali, yallali